Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. You join us on Monday morning out for a walk with Dave, taking advantage of the fact that I only have one Football Manager series now. It means that in addition to being able to do some writing, in addition to be able to spend a little bit more time on my edits for these videos, I also have a little bit of extra time to get out and enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the fact that Anna's not at uni on a Monday for the first time in goodness knows how long, and just be outside. Dave is just being a terror, by the way. He's trying to wrap Anna up in his lead. He's found a friend. We're just going to refer to him as Dave's friend. Right, the good people of the internet are desperate to know, what exams do you have this week?
I'm not quite sure. It's to do with the first half of the year for practicals.
When is it?
Wednesday.
And it's GCSE science again?
Yeah, but the thing is, two of the practicals we never did in class, so currently I was like, what about this one? And she goes, oh, we don't have the stuff for that. I was like, well, what are you supposed to tell us how it works? Like, I'm a kinetic learner, I need to see it working. But so I'll look on YouTube.
But that's the only one you've got this week?
Yeah.
And then how many is it next week? Two,
None.
is it? One?
None.
What, is this the last one?
No, it's half term.
Ah, okay. Now I understand. So just the one exam for like the next 2 weeks. Easy peasy. And then of course, towards the end of the week, we have Comic-Con down in London.
Ugh.
Forget the noises she might be
Too warm.
making. There's no such thing. It's going to be awesome. Oh, I'm so very excited. I have a massive apology to make to two of you. I am a monster. Someone sent me a message saying that they hadn't had their little FC shirt yet, and I said, well, I sent them all. Let me know in a few days if you haven't had it. So they sent another message saying they've not had it yet, and I said, well, I'll check with the post office. I don't really know if there's anything that I can do. There's two of them still in the back of my car. They must have fallen out of the box, got buried under my coat, and they're still in there. So I now need to head back to the post office and get them sent again. If you haven't had your Lose UFC shirt yet, I apologise massively. I'm going to get them sent to you now. I've had the whole of the boot out. They are the only two that were still in there, to the post office. Posted, so if you were waiting for yours, it should be with you within the next couple of days. Again, much apologies for that. It occurs to me that every now and again people ask me to show you a little bit more about where I live, because I very rarely go out and about here in Deepin. And you've not seen very much of it other than from the perspective of the car, so cue an unnecessarily elaborate B-roll sequence of my town where I live. There you go, that was the centre of Market Deeping, where I've lived for the last 34 years. That serves two purposes. Firstly, you now see where I live, but secondly, it acts as an advert for Anna for reasons why she should let me buy a gimbal, because presumably that was shaky cam central. Now I need to go to Tesco. I was out so long, somebody has arrived back in the house before I got back here. Hello, Andy.
Are you there?
Have you had a good day?
Yeah.
Were you wearing a green t-shirt this morning?
Yes, he was. Don't.
Yes, he was.
Let's restart.
You want to restart what?
No.
What's the matter?
Right.
David?
No, I'm watching him.
You've got waffles over there you need to go and eat. We've got him some water as well, like the bottle that he was drinking when we were at Alton Towers at the weekend, so we've got him some of those for home. We've not taken the pop away, so he's still got Coke and still got some Dr Pepper left from this morning on his table as well. But there is some water there too, so hopefully he'll show an interest in the water and drink that while we decide what the best way to proceed with water is. So what did you do at school today then?
Winky.
You did some winking? You're going to wink at the camera? There we go. Excellent stuff. What through Andy's eyes do you want out today?
In this Postman Pat.
You want Postman Pat today. So that will be the one that came out yesterday for you. And as we said yesterday, it's going to be 6 o'clock every day this week. There's going to be a new Through Andy's Eyes video out. All from Alton Towers at the weekend. So make sure you check those out as well. I can neither confirm nor deny reports that I might have just had a nap.
You had a nap.
I didn't have a nap. We're not confirming or denying those reports. Oh, I had a really bad headache. So I had to put the camera down, I had to put my iPad down. I just went to have 20 minutes and that was over an hour ago. So I've missed lots of activities apparently. Have you recorded any of the activities? No, she recorded none of them. I walked back in and Andy was doing yoga. Just spontaneous yoga in the middle of the room. But he's now gone upstairs, so no yoga for you. He's for the second day in a row, or the third day in a row maybe, second. He's not really played Burnout. So I think we might be coming to the end of the Burnout Paradise addiction. He played it he had it on for like 5 minutes today, but didn't really touch it. It's exactly the same as what he did yesterday. It was just kind of on, but didn't really play it. You saw him on yesterday's vlog, where he was basically just sat there playing Ditty. Today it was on, and just didn't really show much of an interest in it. So I think we're probably coming to the end of that, which is fine. Now might be the time to get Forza Horizon 3 downloaded finally and get him on the Hot Wheels expansion. So we've had Burnout Paradise for probably 6 or 8 weeks now. That's been a daily thing.
It came out.
Yeah, since the day it came out. In fact, no, before it came out, because we had it on EA Access before. So 5 days, whenever the release date of Burnout Paradise and Xbox One was, we had it 5 days before that, because he played it on the first day that it was on EA Access, on Early Access. But I think he's finally run his course with that one. But in more positive news, you can tell we're nerds when we say getting bored of a game isn't positive news. But in more positive news, 2 things, both following on from Alton Towers on Saturday. Thing number 1, he wore his hat to school today. I can't confirm how much he wore it while he was there, but as a couple of people have said in the comments, it's nice that it means he doesn't have to wear his coat with his hood in this weather, because previously he would always wear his coat with his hood on all weather. We might be able to get him in a little hoodie at this time of year, but he would still always have the hood. But he seems to be using the hat as a replacement for the hood, which is brilliant, because it means he's less likely to overheat, less likely to get dehydrated, and just going to be a lot more comfortable. So the hat was worn, and also he's not drunk much of it, but we did buy a bottle of water with the same flip cap on that he was drinking from at the weekend, and he had a little sip from it. I think the only way we're going to get him to drink that consistently at home is if we take the Coke away, which we're not going to do anytime soon. Anna's saying no instantly, because we've had bad experiences with that in the past. There's been 2 occasions in the past where one before me, one after me, where we've tried to go hard line on no Coke, and both times he's ended up in hospital. So just for refusing to drink completely. They were both we weren't monsters, they were both under the advice of professionals. And we were just told, well, the way to get him off it is to just not have him drink, don't let him have it, just take it away, and he'll eventually have to drink water because he'll get so thirsty. Well, the 2 times we've tried it, most recently was sort of 4 years ago now, so it was like, Dave, get down. But yeah, he went a full weekend without drinking anything at all and ended up dehydrated. So we're not desperate to go down that route, especially with the fact that we're not going to be here for like 3 days at the end of this week, when it's going to be Anna's mum looking after him while we're down in London, and then the following week he's over at his respite care for a couple of days, so we don't really want to do it while we mess around with that. But it's something we might toy with further down the line, especially now we know that he can drink water, because he drank a whole bottle of it at the weekend. So he can do it, he just doesn't want to, and we don't want to push too much at any one time. But I think I'm going to end today's vlog there. I am streaming on Twitch again tonight. It's like my last stream for like a week now, as we start to get final preparations in place for Comic Con at the weekend. I won't be streaming Thursday night because Anna's mum will be here, and that would just be rude. and I won't be streaming on Sunday because I'll still be sat on a train on the way back from London at the time when I'd normally stream. So I won't be streaming again until next Monday now, but we will leave things there. No hot air balloons to chase today either, so we really are leaving things here, I think. If you have enjoyed that, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. Thank you very much for watching.